Well, hello there, Sagittarius. It is so good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. We're so glad to have you. Today, we are doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for the week of September 26th through October 2nd. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. So let's go ahead and get started with your animal spirit card. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. I love that energy. Okay, so let's see where that's going. You know, a sense of being grateful for what you have, being graceful in how you accept it, right? And then also being, generous with what you do have, making sure that you're giving back. You have that allowing and giving energy. Wow, lovely. Oh my goodness. Okay. Big energies. Sag, you have had some beautiful readings lately. So let's take a look at this. So we're going to take a look at your present energy, your area of resistance or obstacle, and then finally your advice from spirit. So let's take a look, see what we have here. Present energy, happy success. This card has been coming out a lot. And the Empress energy, happiness and success and what it is that you're trying to build, a new life for yourself, because this is the Phoenix Rising card. It could also be building a business, building a new career, a new relationship. So for some of you, it could be starting a new family. So you're feeling very successful, at the very beginning of the week. It's almost as if you're like, yeah, everything's coming up roses for me. So let's take a quick look at this, see what's going on. Yeah, okay, so Four of Swords on the bottom, a little bit of a sense of healing. You've come into balance, okay, after, a difficult ending. But it's almost as if you've come into balance, but you're still kind of blocking and releasing this energy. That's what I'm going to say. You've done a lot of the healing, right? Because we have the healing card here. And you are building a stable life for yourself. So those are great energies. But it's kind of like you're blocking. It's almost like you don't want to release the final, you have the 10 swords in your back. And it's kind of like you're not really sure you want to release that pain yet for some reason. But by releasing that pain, that means that our life comes into balance, right? And then we can enjoy this success. It's almost as if you're kind of like holding on to this energy, this painful energy from the past, okay? Because you're you have success coming in, okay? And you're kind of like not wanting to jinx it. That's kind of the energy that you have here. So let's take a look at your obstacle for the week. We have great gratitude and the High Priestess. Being able to go within and being grateful for the journey that you have been on. Noticing, okay, recognizing that this painful ending has brought you this success. There's almost this energy that if you recognize that this difficult ending is helped to open up this beautiful success that you're experiencing, right? It's almost, I feel like there's a part of you that says, well, then the person that broke my heart, do they get credit for this? It's almost as if you are trying to prevent yourself from truly enjoying, being grateful and gracious in this moment, knowing that you truly deserve what is coming in. It's almost as if, you're watching a tarot reading, right? And the reader, whether it's me or somebody else, says, oh, well, you had this difficult ending, but you have a silver lining, Be grateful that this happened, right? And you're kind of like, oh, does that mean I have to be grateful for the pain that person put me through? No, not really. I mean, you're just recognizing, you're connecting the dots that because something difficult happened, a difficult ending, a painful experience happened, that you were put onto a new path. But give yourself credit, right? You got up off the floor after this painful experience. You brushed yourself off. You recreated yourself, right? You recreated your life. You rebuilt your life. You're experiencing success. This person from the past doesn't really get credit for that. It's not that, maybe you're thinking you have to go through more pain in order to find more success. Is that it? There's something that's tied up there. Take a few minutes and really think about that. Go for a walk in the woods or something. Why is it that this is still here? There's something that is tying it, because this is the energy, the obstacle. Being really and truly grateful for what this is. And I'm not saying, Sag, that you're not being grateful, right? But there's a part of you, okay? It could be just in your words, Oh, well, thank goodness I got the divorce, because if I hadn't gotten that divorce, this wouldn't have come in. Well, instead, maybe frame that, I really am very proud of the fact that after a difficult moment in my life, I was able to pull myself up and recreate my life. It's almost as if you're giving this painful experience the credit that you deserve, right? Think about that. There's a lot of people, when they go through a difficult ending, just lay down on the ground, right? And don't ever get up and recreate their life. That's what the universe is saying. Your spirit guides and angels are saying, Sag, you need to celebrate just how much effort, time, love, patience, determination, perseverance, literally surviving at times, right? To get to this energy. You deserve every single bit of this. Really interesting. It could be that the person from the past that broke your heart calls you up and says, oh, aren't you glad I left you now? Almost as if they're taking credit for it. I'll tell you what, I think this is going to be a difficult week so far. All the weekly readings are of, situations kind of like that. Really interesting. Okay, so let's clarify this really quickly, because we have some advice here that I want to get to. Yeah, okay, so then an ending is, you're going within your understanding. Yes, there was some ending, okay? But you chose, okay, to have a new beginning that brings you a lot of success, happiness, long-term success, not just overnight success that's here today, gone tomorrow. You've also gained a lot of spiritual wisdom and understanding about yourself and the world and all of that. That's what you're kind of coming through this week, is understanding, okay, that I did a lot of work. I deserve this success. It could be that maybe you got divorced and then maybe you're coming into this success, okay, after a lot of hard work, right? And then, you could have your ex-spouse call or something like that. And, kind of attribute, once again, your success to them somehow. So what is your advice? Well, we have the loving man, okay? And the loving man is kind of like, the counterpart. You're the empress here. Gender doesn't matter, but I feel like there is somebody that's kind of coming in. See how they have flowers, They're coming in, but there's somebody that really broke your heart. I think you have a big decision. What is it that, how you want to, move forward? You have the King of Pentacles, communicating, celebrating. I like that. Celebrating your success. I think somebody is trying to rain on your parade. Sag, I'm so sorry. Yeah. You're not taking it. I mean, you really aren't. You're moving in a different direction. You're understanding, wait a minute, I persevered. I built my own stability, and now you're waiting for true love. I feel like somebody from the past could be a King of Wands, okay? or a Libra is trying to come back. Yeah, the Six of Cups, trying to come back. Now that your success is coming in, they're trying to come back and get a little bit of a slice of the pie, if you will. Okay? Perhaps coming back and saying, well, because I gave you that great settlement, you were able to start this business. So really, you know, I deserve some of this success that you've gotten. You know, something like off like that you're just kind of like, what? You know, but I think it does make you stop for a minute. And it's kind of like, oh my goodness, you know, like, am I worthy of this? Yes. Yes, you are. And I think that that's why this reading is here, you know, to remind you that you are worthy of that and that you do have new love coming in, but it's somebody that cherishes you for who you are, not somebody that's going to try to, you know, get a piece of, you know, the success that you had built for yourself. All right, so let's pull a soul truth card. How can I be more flexible right now? What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Okay, so the message I got when I was reading that is that some of you may be holding back on the true success that you could realize because you are worried about somebody coming back from the past and wanting a piece of this. Interesting. Just be grateful. Be gracious. Understand that you deserve your success, right? It could be one of those situations where, you know, you're just worried somebody else is going to want to come in and get you. It's almost like, well, I don't want to have too much success because then so-and-so is going to come back, you know, or something like that, want some of this. It's kind of like, so why would you hold yourself back? Because you don't want to say no to somebody, you know? No, you can't have any of this. This is mine. I'm not saying you can't share, right? But if you really and truly don't want to, that is your free will, right? Especially to somebody that may have hurt you. All right, Sag. Well, I do send a lot of love and light to you because I think this is somewhat of a difficult journey for you this week. And yet I think it opens you up to finding that balance, that true balance of understanding just how deserving you are of the success that you're bringing into your life. So be gentle and compassionate with yourself as you're moving through this. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you, and I appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.